want to welcome the live stream viewers tuning in already for Thursday Night Thunder, the Summer Scorcher edition. It's a hot one out there. Remind everybody out there, whether you're watching online, here at trackside, or racing, please stay hydrated. It is hot out. So just looking for a check-in from Jordan. Over here trying to figure out how to use a voltmeter. You're a grown man, you do it yourself. Okay. Okay. You're off-road guys. I expect a little better out of you. I mean, if it was the oval guys, I can understand. I'm kidding. All right, gentlemen, Mr. Andy's going to take care of a little issue there on one of the jumps. Apparently just cropped up. Caution on the carpet double. Fix it here in just a second. Mr. Andy's coming out with his screw gun. In the meantime, while we're waiting at that, let's check my bingo card out here. You want to play along, jump in the chat. Jump down in the description, find a link, generate your own card. Just trying this out. Eventually, we'll be trying to give away something, whether it's gift certificates. Somebody going the wrong way on the track. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, let's see. Pretty sure something on about starting on time. Either way. Andy, are we good with that? Mr. Steve Downey tuning in. Caution on the front straight, guys. Caution on front straight. Andy, are we okay with that? All right, thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen, let's get him to staging down here. Unless you somehow need more time. After you guys have been practicing for the last hour and a half, 2 hours, you're pro stock. After 3 laps, you should already know what you need to change. Am I right? All right, looks like we got some marshals out there. We got our sportsman drivers out here marshaling this one. Some of these guys coming in cold turkey, first time racing. So keep that in mind, drivers. Drive smart, drive smooth. Mr. O'Hara is going to lead us off on the tone in less than 5. Zach. Jordan. And Kermit. Mr. Casey Bass tuning in as well. Thank you, sir. We made a couple of patches out there right before we started. Boys gonna have a little looser track. All right, they're all in the A together. After 2 laps, Kermit butts the lead. Zach behind him by 6/10 in second. Kermit's rocking the pink and black. Zach in the blue and orange, orange and blue. Mr. O'Hara in the all black. And Jordan somewhere out here in the all orange, if I'm not mistaken. Down the front straightaway he goes. Rounding out the field. Caution exiting the infield. Everybody down into a 15-8, 15-9 right now, except Jordan. He's got a figure it out. Butts dropping a 15.5, new fast lap. Exiting the infield, coming down the front straightaway he goes. 15.7. Independent heat 1 of 2. Gentlemen, take yourself to tech. Do the duty. Check that voltage, check that weight. Working on a go, no-go gauge for wings. We're going to cry about tech. We're going to cry about tech. Right? Whew. Oh, that water tastes good. Some high quality H2O right there, provided by Culligan next door. I think they're using Culligan. I don't know. Zach Schmidt with a 15.515, taking it to the top here. Butts behind him by 8/10. Jordan back 8.2 seconds. And O'Hara back 2.7. New fast lap for O'Hara at 15.8. Once again, heat 1 of 2. Independent, head over to tech. That's going to be Robert Netzel, Brian, Hollywood, No Breaks, Duncan, Austin Smith, Blake M. Grab the car and staging and line up on the ramp behind the driver's stand. Zach, Kermit, Jordan, Sean at the line here. Apparently those 2 extra chicken nuggets are holding Kermit back a little bit. And Zach catches the keyhole, spins it around. This is going to open the door back up for Kermit to go back to the top. Here he comes around the final corner. The 15.3 taking over the lead by 1.7 now. And it's Kermit, Zach, Jordan, Sean back just under 2 seconds to that 4 spot. Oh, Jordan getting in O'Hara, or no, that was Zach a little bit. $15.203, new fast lap for the race. Kermit Butts. O'Hara with a 15.66, new fast lap for him last time by. Here he comes across again. Another new fast lap, 15.57 now. Jordan's got to find something out there. He's up to a 16 flat, but he's still 5 to 8 tenths behind. Race it out, drivers. John, you are done. Oh, we got a kerfluffle on top of the tabletop. Pretty sure that's going to be it for these guys here. Kermit's done. Zach is done. Jordan's done. Shut it down. Kermit Butts set in the early TQ. 19 and 505. Zach back 7.5. 19.512. O'Hara with 18.505 and Newman 510. Slow those cars down, drivers. Red light is on. All you need to do is put them down and check them in. All right, I need Mr. Brian Hollywood to check it in here across that start-finish line, please. Thank you, sir. Mr. Blake. Rocking a new transponder. All right, gentlemen, we've got some marshals out there. Let's turn them loose. Zach not marshaling. Is Carter out there for him? Now we need somebody on the bucket. Downey going to cheer on Robert Netzel for this one. Like they're going to trade up. Now we have 8 entered tonight in this one. 4 in this heat, 4 in the next. Player okay for you guys. Sean was wider. It helped block it. But... All right, gentlemen, the order will be Robert Netzel, Brian Duncan, Austin Smith, Blake M. Mr. Netzel on the tone in less than 5. Hollywood no breaks. Austin Smith. And Blake M. Here we go. All right, about 50 seconds into this one. Austin Smith to the front now over Brian Duncan by less than a tenth here. Netzel back 4/10 in third. Blake behind him by 1.6. We can't find our leader. Keyhole. That was Austin. Oh, yes, that was Austin the orange. Brian Duncan to the lead now. Rocking a 21.5 here in Independent tonight. Blue and white car coming off that final corner down the front straightaway. Netzel in the orange. Yellow and orange, pink and orange. We're not sure what it is. Coming through the keyhole. Yellow and pink is what we're going to call it now. On the camera, it's probably orange. Austin in the orange and Blake in the pink. Don't forget, if you watch online, like, share, subscribe, do all them things. Help get other people interested. Netzel with a 16.1. Austin answering with a 15.9. Blake has a fast lap of a 15.8. Brian has got a 15.9. Everybody right in there. Just about halfway, drivers. Independent Heat 2. Start heading over to the tech table. Check your voltage. Check your weight. Hollywood no brakes coming out of retirement finally. Rental ride program here tonight at Newred Hobbies. Leading the way right now. 19.512 pace. Pretty decent time. That's on a track record pace right now for this layout. Garcia has it from last week. 19.515. Oh, what a recovery there from Brian, clipping the pipe. On the way to a 16-7 there, slowing down a little bit. Netzel back half a second in second. Caution the keyhole. Oh, Netzel's got traffic in front of him. It's coming up on the same set of traffic. Still, Netzel now into the lead by half a second over Duncan. Ooh. Austin get out there and lose stuff by the wall. Almost turned it sideways down the front straightaway. Oh no, Austin piping it by the start finish line. 30 seconds to go. Blake, new fast lap 15-7. Brian 15-6. Difference of .003 for the lead between Robert and Brian. Oh, caution the start finish line. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Keep going. Blake is done. Netzel's done. Brian's done. Looking for Austin. Here he comes to finish out. And shut it down. Wow, Brian finishing out, or excuse me, Austin finishing out with his new fast lap of a 15-9. Mr. Netzel going to hold on to it by .034. Woo, that was tight. Both a 19.512 for Netzel and Brian Duncan. Austin Smith with 18.514 and Blake 17.501. Man, that's tight, boys. That is tight. Like Toiga. All right, looks like all my drivers are checked in. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Starting to head on out here. It's going to be an 8-car A main tonight for that one. At the moment, I don't really want to split that up. Mr. Netzel and Mr. Blake are already out there looking for my other two. Watch online, haven't jumped in the chat, do so now. Let us know who you are, where you're watching from. Hopefully you're staying hydrated and cool. Austin, thank you, sir. Mr. Duncan, I need you out here. Drivers are waiting for some hot laps. Gentlemen, get them facing that right direction and turn them loose. You got 90 seconds on the clock. Hold off, gentlemen. 90 seconds. Duncan's going to take the corkscrew. The keyhole. All right. George Bronick tuning in. Caution on the front straight. Yes, Mr. Bronick, it was a hot one. run to town to make some errands today. I started out with like 98 on the thermometer in the car, and I get to town and it says 100. But this is June in Florida. It's our dry month. This is fire weather. All right, drivers, let's get back to staging. Let's get back to staging. The order for this one. Going to be Josh Hall, Bill Voss, Brian Seckel, Aaron Smith. All right, marshals, look alive. Again, Josh on the tone in less than 5. Bill. Brian. And Austin. Here we go. Let's see who can put it in a 19 lap club tonight. Right now, top 2 in a 19.512. Those are new track records. Oh no. Aaron decides to clean off the left front car. Looks like it might be the arm. And it's associated, so that's the fastest fix you can do. And that is a soft wall over there, by the way. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Bill Voss on a 19.515, going to line it up third at the moment. Out there in the all black with the yellow wheels, Josh Hall. Rocking his patented green and blue. Coming down the back short chute. Off the big table, down the step off. The keyhole. Down the front straightaway he goes for a 16.7. Now Josh taking over the top spot, 19.516, going to put it third. Bill back 2/10, and Brian Seckel coming across the line. A long lap there. His previous lap was his fast lap of a 16.5. All coming back with a 16.0. Caution at the drop-off. Two down, 3 to go. We'll skip tech for our sportsman on the first one. Show them how to do it a little later. Got a couple of new guys out there, first time racing, so we're going to go a little easy on them tonight. All right, still Josh at the line. Let's see what Bill answers with. Back 2.9. Battle for third and fourth overall right now. Seckel trying to run them all down here on a 17.514 right now. Mr. Anthony Smothers, did we finally get the diff right? All right. All right. Duncan behind you. That was our leader. Put himself into the pipe there and the keyhole for a 22nd lap, dropping down to 18.502. Still going to be third overall right now. Man, darn it, Kermit. Now you got me thinking chicken nuggets. I might have to do the pizza bites instead, though. We'll see. Either way, I'm burning my mouth, I'm sure. All right, all right, all right. Caution on the big tabletop. And our sportsmen need to start taking your car to staging, especially our experienced guys. Tech for sportsmen the first round. We'll go over that a little bit between the rounds here to show them how it's done. Ryan Sackle dropping a 16.4, 6.8 last time by a new fast lap. Mr. Bill coming back with a 16.5, new fast lap for him. And Brian another 16.5, Josh 16.6. Boys got to find a little more out there. Top 218, 502 and a 504. Race it out, drivers. Josh, you are done. Missed it by a 1.9. Bill is done. Looking for Brian here. Another new fast lap. He's throwing 3 or 4 down together. And going to finish out with a 19.5, though. So, that's a bummer. Once again, Josh and Bill, 18, 501 and 504. Brian with a 17, 512. Going to put it 7th at the moment. Mr. Aaron Smith, unfortunately, putting himself down in the dumpster. Got to have a hero second round. But we know he's got the ability. They've been out here practicing, the Smith brothers. All right, gentlemen, let's get them down and checked in. Mr. Benjamin's good. Mr. Anthony's good. Let's get Mr. Ryan check in for me, please. All right, he's good. All right, I need, let's see, Jack. On Sawyer, check in one more time. Cross that start-finish line. Let's cross the logo there. Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Carter, check in for me, please. All right, everybody's checked in. I need one more marshal out here. Who are we missing? I think he's... All right, Mr. Andy's going to step out there for a while. Thank you, Jen. All right, drivers. Start rolling them off. Spread them out. You got 90 seconds on the clock for some warm-ups. Give yourself a little room. Guys, it's just warm-ups. It's not Demolition Derby. Caution on Front Street. Caution on Front Street. Anthony going for a last-minute adjustment here with 30 seconds to go in warm-up. All's out there. Thank you, sir. All right, drivers, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Bring it back to staging. All right, drivers, just a reminder how this works, especially for our new ones out there. I'm going to call you out in order to start the race. You do not go until I call your name. All right, does everybody understand that? Again, do not go until I call your name. Unless you're the leader, Mr. Benjamin is going to go on the tone. Everybody else, wait for me to call you off. You have a 5-minute race. You keep racing until I call your name again. All right, Mr. Benjamin going on the tone in less than 5. False start, guys. False start. Bring it back. Mr. John Grant tuning in. Thank you, sir. Hallway from Sarasota, where it might be a little cooler. All right, once again, drivers, you go when I call your name. All right. Once again, it'll be Benjamin, Anthony, Jack, Sawyer, Ryan, and Carter in that order. When I call you off, Mr. Benjamin on the tone. Anthony, Jack, Sawyer, Ryan, and Carter. And we're off and running. All right, Marshall's going to get a little bit of work out in this one. Can't be cutting the track like that. Go, go. Help him out, help him out. There you go. Gravedigger! Gonna hit the instant replay on that one. That is possibly the first time I've seen a buggy drive over a short course truck. I had to hit the button on that one. That was impressive. Caution down the front straight, caution down the front straight. We're clear. Caution on the carpet jumps. Mayhem everywhere right now. Ryan getting that second lap in there. Rocking a buggy, definitely a different beast than the short course he had been running. All right, at the line, 2 minutes into this, Benjamin Rosa showing the way here on a 16.517. Carter in second. Dropping a new fast lap. Last time by with an 18.6. Anthony back 18 seconds in third right now. See if we can't find him. There he goes across the line. A 22.9 not helping his cause. Just past halfway. Drivers, you stay off that throttle till the marshals set you down. Want the same courtesy as you'd give to them or they'd give to you. 3 down, 2 to go. And looks like Sawyer forgot to turn for that one. It's all good. Doing great first time out here. Wrong, a little extra practice. It's Benjamin, Carter, Anthony, Jack, Sawyer, and Ryan at the line. Caution at start-finish line. Good job from our marshal picking the car up out of the way. $120 to go. And looks like Ryan's coming down off the stand. Something happened to his car. Almost got some cowbell there. Benjamin, new fast lap, 17.9. Back a new fast lap, 24.6 there. $20 seconds to go, drivers. For drivers in racing, we don't give out points for freestyle competition. I'm just kidding. We're having a good time. That is time, drivers. Keep racing, keep racing. I'll let you know when you're done. Benjamin is done. Carter, keep going. Sawyer's done. Anthony's done. Jack is done. Looking for Carter to finish out here. Comes around the final corner if I'm not mistaken. And shut it down. Benjamin gonna hold on for that one. 15.505. Carter 15.517. Anthony with 14.513. Jack with 11. Sawyer with 8. Doing great job for his first time out. And Ryan, something happened to him. Got 3 laps in there. That is the end of the first round. It is 8:07. We're gonna get started at 8:30 with round 2. Once again, All right, boys and girls, time for round 2. Stock buggy, let's get them on down. All right, Marshall's going to be our sportsman drivers: Benjamin, Carter, Anthony, Jack, Sawyer, and Ryan. Gentlemen, I need you out on the track right now. Stock buggy, let's get them down and checked in. All right, drivers, we got our marshals out there. Turn them loose. You got 1:30 on the clock.
Stars.
Good, we got it. All right, gentlemen, let's get them in the staging area. The order for this one going to be Kermit, Zach, Sean, and Jordan. All right, Marshall's looking alive. Mr. Kermit on the tone in less than 5. Zach, Sean, and Jordan. All right, after 2 laps, Zach, Kermit, Sean, Jordan at the line here. One down, 4 to go. Down to a 15 flat for Kermit. O'Hara 15.6 now in the lead at the line. Over Butts by 1.5. On a TQ run here. They're coming through the step down. Keyhole around the final corner. Down the straightaway he goes. Dropping a 15.6 new fast lap for himself. Butts back 1.3 at the line. Jordan another 9/10 in third. Here comes Zach back 1.2. Now top 2 ahead of the old TQ of 19.505. Should be about 20 of some pace here. Oh, Zach trying to make it work there. Just ran out of room. 2 down, 3 to go. Sportsmanship there. Jordan jumping out of the way of other drivers. Our leader, I think it was, he got caught up and had to get marshaled. That's going to shake it up here a bit. That was Zach. Kermit, your leader in the pink and black. Here in the all black. Jordan rock a yellow flame job up front to a black backing. Zachary in the blue and orange. 3 down, 2 to go. Independent. Heat 1 of 2. Start heading this way. Caution in the sweeper. With Jordan at a 15.6 last time by. His new fast lap backs up with a 20.1. Take 2 15.9s versus those two all day. A Kai Netzel tuning in here. I know that Robert guy. Pretty stand-up guy. Coming up soon here in the race. Netzel, Hollywood, No Brakes, Duncan, Austin, Smith, and Blake M. You heard it there. 1 minute to go. Current Butts showing the way on a new TQ run here. That pink and black car coming through the keyhole. Your leader on a 25.13 pace. I find about 3 seconds out there. The track record last week by Mark Van Neersen. 20 and 5.13. Excuse me, 5.10. It's picking it up here a little bit. O'Hara in second, Zachary back 6.9 in third, and Jordan behind him by less than a tenth. Five seconds, drivers. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Kermit is done. O'Hara is done. Zach is done. Looking for Jordan to finish out here. Final car. Down the front straightaway he goes. Shut it down. Kermit Butts going to take that one. 20 and 5.10. That is a new TQ and missed that track record by 9/10. O'Hara 19507, gonna bump up one spot to second overall for the mains tonight. Zachary 19516, not improving his time. Jordan with a 19516, improving his fourth place time, but staying fourth. All right, independent, heat 1 of 2. Let's get him down and checked in. Light is on, drivers. Should be going fast enough to jump anything. Looking for a check-in from Austin Smith. Here he comes. All right, gentlemen, 2 minutes on the clock. Roll him off. What? You're there? He's coming. He's got his volunteer out there. You gotta give Zachary an issue, double secret probation, though. He's not out here yet. Here he comes. He's gonna take the keyhole for us. Oh, that was sweet. Wish I could have got that on camera. Blake did a snap roll off the cowbell corner there and landed it. All right, so I see the track's going to pick up a little time here. We'll see how much, because our stock guys at 20 and 505, 510 or something like that, and these boys are at 19 and 512. So there's a little bit out there for them. I think it's going to be close. We got some guys that probably going to need to move up here in a little bit. All right, my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Marshals are out there. Mr. Netzel's going to lead us off. Currently has a TQ at 19.512, followed by Duncan with a 512. Austin in third. Overall, he's fifth right now, and Blake is in sixth overall, going to go off fourth. Mr. Netzel on the tone. Wow. Austin. Blake. Hollywood just killing himself here. Didn't give him any space to work. He's just going to go right there and get stuck behind him. Maybe pressure him. We'll see. All right, Netzel dropping 15.8s back to back. Has a 8.4, 15.8.4 new fast lap. Brian just dropped a 15.9.7. Comes back with a 16.2. Brian with a 17.9. Blake dropping a 16 flat. Austin 16.2.3. Whoa, Austin. Hammer down on that throttle. Puts it in the wall. Can't find our leader. Netzel coming off the drop-off. Yellow nose, pink backing on it. Brian Duncan in the white and blue. Blake in the all-pink. Austin in the orange. That's on a 19.504. That is a TQ pace here. John Grant asking, is that the world famous Sean O'Hara marshalling? Yes, it is, sir. By the stoplight. Netzel's shown the way by 2.6 over Hollywood. Blake back a little bit at the line here. We'll give you a difference in just a second. A 7.8 back to Blake. Austin back another 2.7 in fourth. Austin currently starting fifth, but he's got to find a little bit of time here to bump up a bit. Brother Aaron in the next race. No time on the clock. Broke it before he actually got the race. Two to go, two to go. Independent Heat 2, come on down. Oh, man, Austin just trying to throw it in there. Had a 16 flat previous lap, backs up with an 18.4 after that one mistake. Netzel and Duncan ahead of the old TQ. Separated by 2.8. 120 to go. Uno momento. Austin comes back with a 15.6. Backs up with an 18.6. It's Netzel over Duncan by 7/10 now. And now Duncan taking over the lead with that last bad lap from Netzel, the 16.4. Duncan had a 15.6. Just a tenth between them for that top spot. Both on a 19.507. Race it out, guys. Race it out. Austin is done. Robert's done. Brian's done. Looking for Blake in the pink to finish out here. And shut it down. Taking that one in the end with a new TQ. Robert Netzel, 19.507.5 to a 19.508 flat. Half a second there over Brian. Hollywood, no brakes Duncan. Blake with 18.513, gonna bump up one spot to fifth. And Austin, 17.501, not improving his time. All right, all my drivers are checked in. Let's slow down, gentlemen. Red light is on. We've already had a couple of those this past month. Didn't end well. Marshall heading on out. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. All of you can't go to the far end. I need somebody on the bucket and somebody in the keyhole. Mr. Austin, your choice. Looks like he's going for the bucket. Mr. Blake, I need you in the keyhole. Gentlemen, turn him loose. You got a minute 50 on the clock. Mr. Garcia tuning in. Zenzu, they beat your track record from last week. The first round, sir. And just re-upped it again. Looks like you're missing out. All right, so this is Heat 2. Right now, Mr. Hall will lead us off. He's currently 3rd overall. Bill Voss lining up 4th overall. Brian Seckel in 7th and Aaron Smith 8th. Those boys got to find some hero laps here in this round. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down. Slow it down. Bring it back to staging. All right, once again, the order will be Josh, Bill, Brian, and Aaron. Current TQ 19,507. Right now, top 6 have an 18-lap pace or better. Everybody's in the A main. Just be nice to start up a little front. A little more further up front. Let's see what these boys can do. Josh on the tone in less than 5. Bill, Brian, and Aaron. All right, 5 minutes on that clock. Caution in sweeper. Clear. All right, after 3 laps is Josh Hall, Bill Voss, Brian Segel, Aaron Smith in that order. Gonna shake up here a little bit with a couple issues. Segel dropping a 16.83 to back up his 16.80. Hall with a 16 flat, Voss 16.87, Aaron 17.4. Right now, Brian and Aaron improving their times. Everybody else not. A 16.7 getting caught on the keyhole. See what happens. 18.7. Caution at the drop off. Clear. Just about halfway, drivers. There it is, halfway, 230 down, 230 to go. Josh Hall working his way closer to that 19-lap run. He's on a 5:03 pace right now. Still going to hold on to third overall. Your blue and green or green and blue. And Mr. Bill Voss in second, the all-black. Crescent yellow wheels. Aaron Smith out there. I'm going to call it purple. Like a chromed out look on that. Brian rocking the green. I think Aaron's up there dreaming he's got like a quad or something underneath him. He just keeps throwing that thing sideways. Now Seckel going to move up to third by 3/10 over Aaron. Josh Hall's closer and closer to that 19-lap run here. Down to a 5:01.5. Seckel running back-to-back fast laps. Backs it up with a 16.48. Austin with the cat-like reflexes out there. Ooh. Bill. Oh, caution up front straight. Go high, go high. Clear. Aaron with a 16.38 answering back. Trying to get back into this one with 20 seconds to go. Sportsman, you start heading to staging. Keep going, keep going. Josh is done. Josh is done. Let's keep going. Bill is done. Caution in the keyhole. Brian is done. Looking for Aaron. Here he comes. Cut it down. Josh Hall going to hold on to that one. 18.504. Not improving his time. Bill Voss, 18.510, not improving his time. Brian, 17.514, not improving his time. And Aaron Smith, definitely putting some time in there. 17.517, still going to start 8th, though. All right, last race of qualifying for our sportsmen. Let's get him checked in. All right, boys and girls, we've got I need a check-in from Carter. Thank you. And Jack Williams. Got nothing, Jack. Did you guys change something? Throw a couple extra seconds on the clock here, drivers. Plenty of time. Nice, good to go. Drivers, roll it off. Roll it off. Give yourself some room. All right, drivers, let's get them to staging. Let's get them to staging. All right, as a reminder, we go off in an order in this round. According to the computer, Mr. Benjamin's going to lead us off by Carter, Anthony, Jack, Sawyer, and Ryan in that order. Nobody goes off in any other order. Marshals look alive. 5 minutes on the clock. Benjamin Rosa going on the tone in less than 5. Carter, Anthony, Jack, Sawyer, and Ryan. Here we go. Much better start this round. Caution on the tabletop after that first jump. Clear. Caution on front straight. Go high, go high, go high. Build it. Take it over to the other side. The other side. Here you go. One down. 4 to go. At the line. Shake out one more time. It is Benjamin and Carter battling out 1.6 between them. Sawyer up to third. Anthony fourth. Jack in fifth. Ryan in sixth at the line here. I think it's going to change a little bit next time by. Caution on front straight. Go high. Stay out wide by you. Caution in the keyhole. Marshall's getting their leg day in today. Benjamin at the line, out in front on a TQ run here by about 1/10. Oh, he goes on the drop off. Caution at the drop off. Mr. Aaron putting it on. They're a little marshalling clinic. Go, go, go. It's Benjamin. Anthony now. Carter back 4 seconds in third. Jack behind him by a lap and change. Mr. Sawyer back 10, almost 11 seconds in fifth. And Ryan rounding out the field here. .330 down, 125 to go. Like our third place car getting tied up a little bit. Benjamin, Anthony, Carter, Jack, Sawyer, and Ryan. 4 of our 6 improving their times this round. .25 seconds. Caution in the keyhole. Ryan, last time by. Ryan with a 26-2, a new fast lap for him. Keep going, keep going. Carter is done. Benjamin is done. Keep going, Jack, keep going. Anthony is done. Sawyer's done. He just fell over the pipe. Ryan's done. Looking for Jack. Looking for Jack. Track is still hot, Marshalls. Track is still hot. Out there somewhere. There he is in the green. And he's done. Shut it down. Benjamin going to take that one. 15-5-10. Anthony 15-5-17. Going to bump up 1 spot in second overall. Carter with 14, not improving his time. Jack with 12 laps, improving his time. Still going to line up 4th. Sawyer with 10 laps, going to start 5th. Ryan improving his time as well with 9 laps, lining up 6th. That is it for qualifying drivers. It is 9:10. We're going to try to start the mains at 9:30. Once again, 9:30. All right, drivers, track is now open for practice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, had a slight delay there for a little track work. It's time to rock and roll in the mains. Marshals will be our sportsman drivers. Benjamin, Anthony, Carter, Jack, Sawyer, and Ryan. Gentlemen, need you to the track right meow. Up first will be our pro stock buggy guys. Kermit, Sean, Zachary, and Jordan. Three minutes on the clock, drivers. Let's get them down and checked in. All right, our marshals are starting to head on out there. All right, drivers, turn them loose. You got 2 on the clock. Turn and burn. All right, sportsman drivers, listen up. At the end of the night, we are doing photos. We do the awards. We'll have our podium guys out there, and then we'll have everybody out there, and we'll do a group photo. All my sportsman guys out there for the. I said when we do the photos, I want all my sportsman drivers out there for a group photo at the end of the night. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down. Let's get them gridded up. Your top qualifier, 20 laps, 5:10. Mr. Kermit Butts. Lining up second, it's going to be Sean O'Hara. Third, Zachary Schmidt. And round out the field, Mr. Jordan Newman. All right, drivers, 6-minute A main here. Bragging rights on the line, amongst many other things. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. Oh, Kermit going deep. Everybody going deep. Like Mr. Miyagi says, stay focused, Danielson. Sorry, I was on TV earlier. Oh, Hare gonna hold him off and take him back on the outside. Going wide. Zach with the over-under. Gonna take over that second spot now. Good battle between those two. Expected to tighten back up here. Jordan upside down. Let's stretching out a little bit here. O'Hara getting through the keyhole better. Hot on his tail. 3/10 at the line. Up on 2 wheels to the sweeper. Oh, looks like Zach might have caught the pipe there. And O'Hara taking over that second spot now. Kermit stretching out with a 15.36 last time by. Here he comes by with another good looking lap. 15.5. There's 16.4. Zachary 15.4. Jordan with a 17.6. He's got a 16.2 fast lap. Oh, Zachary going for too much there on the drop off. Nobody shortcutting that one. O'Hara 15.7 last time by. Here he comes back by with a 15.4, back 4 seconds behind your leader. Pink and black, your leader, Kermit Butts off the drop off, round the keyhole. O'Hara in the black. Zachary in the blue and orange. Jordan in the all orange. Independent stock buggy A main. It's your time to shine. Start heading to the line. $230 down, $330 to go. Not even halfway yet. Pick it up, pick it up. But Schmidt now moving up to second. Jordan up to third, back 12.5. Zach back 8.3. Here comes your leader across the line. The 15.25 new fast lap. Once again, independent to staging. $115 to go. Kermit out front on a 23.605 pace. That is about 4 seconds off the track record. That last Thursday by Kermit. 5 seconds to go. Right now, Zachary over Jordan at the line by 2.9. This is the last lap. Kermit Butt's going to take it 23 and 604. Zach's going to hold on here if he can just keep it clean. And Zachary going to finish out 22 612. Jordan 22 615. Gentlemen, good job. All right, Independent, let's get them down and checked in. All right, just looking for a check-in from Brian Duncan. Everybody else checked in and ready for some hot laps here. All right, looking for my marshals to start heading on out here. These drivers are ready to rock and roll. Right here on the Ed Sullivan Show. We got a really good show for you tonight. My terrible Ed Sullivan impression. All right, while we're waiting for a couple more marshals to step on out here, your top qualifiers, Robert Netzel, 19507. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. I'll tack on another minute here. You got 150 on the clock. Turn and burn. Caution on front straight. Stay high, stay high. If I can get one volunteer marshal down at the armor sign to help out Mr. Carter, that'd be great. One volunteer marshal down by the armor sign. All right, gentlemen, red light is on. Track is now closed. Let's get him to the grid. Your top qualifier, 19 laps, 507.536. Mr. Robert Netzel taking on down to the point. Lining up second is going to be Brian Hollywood. No brakes, Duncan. Rocking a 21.5. What car is that? I'm being asked right now by Mr. Dexter Smith. 6'2"? B62. Josh Hall is going to line up third. Bill Voss in the fourth. Blake M in the fifth. Austin Smith sixth. Brian Seckles seventh. Aaron Smith eighth. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. All right, gentlemen on the stand. Or ladies, or whatever you go by. This is a 6-minute A main. Take a look at the person next to you in the grid spot. There's a solid chance you're racing them for a finishing position at the end of this one. It's that close in most of these. So let's keep it clean on the start, gentlemen. I don't want to redo this 5 times. I keep seeing somebody having a problem with the start. You might go to the back of the field. It's just not making an issue. So keeping a nice line over those first 2 jumps and then let her rip, tater chip. All right, drivers, everybody's going on the tone. 6 minutes on the clock for independent stock buggy A main in less than 5. That was beautiful, gentlemen. For the most part. In time, guys. 6 minutes. Plenty of time. A Netzel, Duncan, and Josh now, I think, taking over that second spot. All by Austin. Bill dropping down to 5th. Caution at the start-finish line. Aaron just got to run some clean laps out there. Like Bill dropping a spot here to Brian, taking over that 5th now. Caution at the drop-off. Caution at the drop-off. It's clear. That was 2nd place car, and he's losing the spot to Austin. Brian down to 4th now. There's a lot of Lexan out there. We even got Tinker Time out there marshaling. Caution exiting the infield. It's Robert, Josh, Austin, Brian in 4th. That's Brian Seckel. Brian Duncan in 5th. Bill Voss, Blake, and Aaron at the line. Oh, watch it exiting the infield. Sticks hobbling around after getting whacked in the heel. It happens. We can find a battle for our lead here. Leader coming down the front straightaway, crossing the line. Here comes 2nd place. Back 3.4. Blake and Aaron battling out for that 7th spot. Aaron driving him to the wall. Blake having none of it. Caution coming on the straightaway. Wow, I don't know how he fit in there. Instant replay. Watch the sweeper. I don't know how that fit in there. Caution exiting the infield. And we're clear. It's Robert Netzel, Josh Hall, Brian Duncan back up to the 3rd. Austin Smith 4th, Brian Seckel 5th, Bill 6th, Blake and Aaron at the line. Oh, poor Carter getting a workout out there. 3:30 down, 2:30 to go. Robert over Josh by 6 seconds. Brian back 3 seconds in 3rd. Austin 5 seconds to 4th. Comes Brian off the final corner. Deckle back 7 seconds in 5th. Bill 3.6 and 6 with a new fast lap. Caution entering the keyhole. It's clear. Bill dropping a 16.2 new fast lap. Caution on the drop off. Oh, that was second place. Brian was up to second. Josh goes for a tumble now. Brian back to second. Hollywood holding on here in his comeback. $120 to go. Austin back 6.5 and 4th, trying to get on that podium with just about a minute. You heard it there. Etzel out front by 11.3 in cruise control. Closest battle between Brian Duncan and Josh Hall coming down the step down. White and blue versus the green and blue. Difference of 1/10 of the line. Nose to tail they go. Bill and Brian, that's a battle for top podium positions behind you. Oh, they got tangled up. Oh no. Might have a few more tangled up there. 15 seconds. Brian, hold on to that second spot. By 4.3. That is time. Drivers, when you cross the line, you are done. Wheelie time for Austin Smith to finish out. Looking for Netzel and Aaron. And shut it down. Robert Netzel going to take that one. 23.617. Brian Duncan going to hold on. Second, 22.611. Hall 6.14. Austin with 21. Seckel 21. Voss 21. Aaron 19. And Blake 18. Woo. All right, sportsmen, let's get them down and checked in. For our marshal's sake, I hope this next race is not as exciting. Remember, at the end of this, we are taking podium pictures along with all my sportsmen for our podium shot there. Take a group photo. All right, just looking for a check-in from Carter and Ryan. All right, drivers, let's get them facing the right direction and turn them loose. You got just over a minute on the clock. We'll tack on a little bit more here if we need it. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Caution at the end of the straightaway. All right, Netzel's out there. Seckle's out there. Aaron's out there. Bill is out there. Austin's out there looking for Blake. Josh. Need one on the bucket and one at the arm sign. Blake and Josh. One on the bucket, one at the arm sign. All right, drivers, let's slow it down, and bring them back to the grid. Your top qualifier, 15 laps, 5:05. Going to line up on the point down there by the serpent sign. Benjamin Rosa. In second will be Anthony Smothers. Third, Carter Newman. Fourth, Jack Williams. Fifth, Sawyer Williams. And round out the field, Mr. Ryan Gregerson. Once again, Benjamin 1. Anthony 2, Carter 3, Jack 4, Sawyer 5. And Jack 4, Sawyer 5, and Ryan 6th. Where's Mr. Blake at? It was last anyways, so it don't matter. Maybe just charge him extra. I can finally afford them Hooters girls to come out here and marshal for me. I'm just kidding. Mr. Josh is down there. He's got it covered. All right. Double secret probation. All right, drivers, listen up. Especially our newer racers like Mr. Sawyer. You guys are not going to win it on this first lap. So everybody's starting off together. This is the money race right here. You're all racing heads up here. You're gonna, when that tone goes off, you're all going. At this point, I'm not sure we're even doing a restart on this one because I already know what's going to happen. These marshals are only going to take so much. So, we'll see how it goes. Remember, get in line. Once you get past Mr. Duncan there at the bucket, then you start racing really hard. All my drivers, this is a 6-minute race. Everybody's going on the tone in less than 5. Heck, maybe the cleanest start of the night. We're off and running. Here's Sportsman A Main to finish out the night here at Thursday Night Thunder on the off-road in Ocala here at Newred Hobbies. Sawyer and Ryan battling out for that 5th spot right now. Not sure who really wants it. Sawyer going Gravedigger, then cutting half the track. Caution on the front straight. What is this? And Mr. Ryan hot on his tail again, catching up here. Sawyer must be really good at Monopoly. Oh, we got a kerfuffle. We're caught up there. Ryan running him down again. Oh, we got a little McTwist on the front straight there. Benjamin, Anthony, Carter battling out here. 4 seconds between the top three. See if we can't find him here. Benjamin all alone right now. Carter back 8.2. Anthony back 3.5. Ryan going down the straightaway in style, trying to do the snap roll. Didn't quite land it. Caution on the front straight. Aaron, put him back on the other side. Thank you. Four down, 2 to go. Carter doing the McTwist in the keyhole. $1:15 to go. Sawyer caught up in the cowbell. You heard it there. 50 seconds to go. Oh, Ryan getting tagged from behind there. Four, 3, 2, 1. You cross line, you are done. Sawyer's done. Benjamin's done. Ryan is done. Do not drive backwards, gentlemen. Track is still hot. Carter's done. Looking for Anthony. Jack is done. Shut it down. Benjamin taking that one. 18.603. Carter 6.12. Anthony 6.16. Top three separated by 13 seconds. Jack and fourth with 15 laps. Sawyer and Ryan with 10 laps. All right, boys and girls, I'll be out there in about 2 minutes to dish out the awards. Once again, top three and TQ from each class will be on the podium, and then we'll take a group photo with our sportsman drivers. I want to thank our live stream viewers for tuning in. We will see you Saturday, sometime Saturday. So look forward to that, and we'll catch you then. Don't forget, open all day tomorrow for practice. 11 to, well, practice till about 5:30, and then we're closed at 6.